Popped up. Donaldson will go to the rail. He'll get there, dives in and caught it. Oh, what a play! Josh Donaldson, pulling a Derek Jeter, goes into the second row and makes a terrific play.
With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Chris Miller. Grounded up the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for one, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Miller is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. So striding in.
I still got to work at corner. Not just going to throw it right down.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Miller moves over. 2 gone. Leading off the inning. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. With 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
And on the error, a run is going to score. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. And a long run, but he's there to track it. Chris Miller gets it to deal. Here's the 3-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved in the decision.
And the 8th inning begins with a full count. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Miller has it in his tracks. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Chris Miller.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
And that misses here. Ball 4, and of all things.
Yep, definitely a fly ball situation for him at the plate. A sacrifice fly would give him the lead here in the late going, and that could be big.
Rolls, looking up. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
He knew he had no chance. He went up the middle, backhanded the baseball, flipped it in his glove to Escobar, who was passing in front. Esky caught it with his bare hand, twirled and fired a strike to first base.
With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Chris Miller gets his first opportunity. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. Reined in. And he'll just beat the throw to second. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second.
We'll see if that got him going.
This is in the air out to right field. Miller giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Chris Miller.
You're not too familiar with. So take a look at a few and see what he's got.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He's on the move again from first. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease in the opening frame. Heading out toward shallow right. Miller in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Call there on 2-0. The whole world's thinking fastball, but they drop the hammer on him.
Liriano takes it in, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Leading cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Garcia is in his tracks now. One gone.
The Mets win the pennant. The New York Mets have won the National League pennant. Put it in the books. The New York Mets, for the first time.
With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park between the Cleveland Indians and the Philadelphia Phillies. Chris Miller will stand in, and you see looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
After the loss in the opener of the series, that was a much-needed win yesterday. So they can look to win this series and take 2 out of 3 if they can just take care of
Came around to score the game's first run.
It's great when he gets out there and get things going like he did. Really gets the rest of the team involved.
And he will make the play out there, and there.
Attention to that guy at first.
Smoked on the ground left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. High and deep to straightaway right. Miller ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Chris Miller. Belted high and deep into right center. Irby looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 17 for him on the season. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
And about the only silver lining to this one from a defensive standpoint is the fact that it came with the bases empty leading off an inning. So you can survive it when this guy's hitting just solo shots. It's when he's doing his damage with 2 or 3 guys on base that things can...
Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up. Rutledge
He's out.
on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the... There he goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Chris Miller trying to hold the lead. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90.
Second, he's into third. He's got the cycle. How about that? Red Sox lead it 9-2. I don't think most fans even know he's done it yet. Brock Holt hits for the cycle.
Nighttime baseball now from the district. First game in the month of June between the Philadelphia Phillies and... Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Steve, how do they go about trying to start out the month with a win?
Well, hopefully with the wind...
Chris Miller digs in as one of them. Got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping in, Chris locks ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. On to first, and that is 2.
He's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
This is in the air out to right field. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And it's his sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Chris Miller will stand in for the third.
Cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Sanborn moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The right move right here, Matt. He's throwing the ball well, and, you know, maybe he can do something at the plate, too.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and this one was tailored. Chris Miller will step in now, representing the... Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
He does it. A shot into the right field bleachers. A scramble for the ball, number 500.
Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Steve, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, we all know this team can score runs.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Bradley. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 18 for him on the campaign, and the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Well, he worked himself into trouble out there right off the bat. He had to go through the heart of the order with guys on base, and now the next thing you know, he's already down 3-0 before he gets out of the first.
2-2 now. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called, and boy, that zone just got a bit large.
Chris, when you've got a good hitter up there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Scores in his last appearance. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Miller ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And it'll be a sac fly and an RBI into a fielder's choice his last time up. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Miller coming on. 2 gone. Chris Miller will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate.
That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Chris. And a good take there will net him a base to this point. On the move again from first. Pitch misses. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit in the air to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Miller is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Kemp is rounding second. He's heading to third. And Matt Kemp into third base with a triple and the first cycle in the history of the San Diego Padres.
Time for baseball now on the show as you get a look there at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot.
Chris. On 3-2.
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
With that, you're digging in. Chris.
You don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
In the dirt here. Throw over to third here. And the tag's there. He's out. Chris Miller will stand in for the 3rd time. 3-1. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now Chris Miller will stand in now, and what could be
of the ball game.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. Ranging back is Bradley, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And the runner scores from second as the ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pulled toward right center field. Urban on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run will score.
Time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean.
Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
You know, it's always a danger as an outfielder when you try to make a play like this. You worry about that wrist because sometimes you can get it tucked under when you hit the ground and you can twist it up pretty good or maybe even break it. But here, not only does he come away unhurt, but he also comes away with the baseball.
Digging in.
You know he's all worked up. That's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
And he looks at ball.